Hey, what's going on everyone? I hope you guys are having a great day, and today we're taking out what is probably one of my new favorite vehicles in the whole game. This is the Vautour IIN, and it is a bomber that is retrofitted to be a interceptor, and it is one of my favorite aircraft, honestly. So sitting at 8.3, you get a handful of actually some interesting missiles. You can carry the radar missile, which is the Matra R511. And you can carry the AA-20 Nord air-to-air missile, which is an M-class guided missile. Now, what makes this aircraft really interesting is it is a bomber that is actually, in some cases, more capable than fighters at 8.3. Now, why I say this is you actually get an air spawn as an interceptor, and so you can get up high and up to altitude before planes like the MiG-15 and the Sabre and any other aircraft that you find at the 8.3 battle region can climb. Also, at 8.3, you can still see prop bombers like the Tu-4 and the B-29. And let's just put this lightly, bombers don't stand a chance against you. You can kill them with your radar missile, with the AA-20 Nord, or with, your 4 30mm cannons. This plane is astonishingly fun, honestly. Found at rank 5 in the French tech tree, it's a very easy grind to get it, and some of the most fun, I've ever had playing an aircraft. Mainly because you just get good weapon systems, you don't get great maneuverability, and it's kind of hard to use the guns because you can't really roll easily, but it is a lot of fun playing this as a missile bus. What I mean by that is climb high, shoot down planes as they're trying to climb to altitude and they're slow, and then you can just dive on people from above. The AA-20 Nord it's a very unusual missile. If you learn how to use it, it can be a lot of fun, and really can just catch people by surprise because it's not really an IR missile, and so unless they pull really, really hard, and you can't pull with it because it's guided by you personally using your WASD keys or whatever you have set up, key binded to it. I personally use X WASD, meaning I hold X and then control with my WASD keys, and yeah, that's how I personally do it. So the real showcase for this plane that not a lot of people understand is that this plane gets radar missiles. It gets Matra R511s, and what these let you do is you actually get a pretty competent missile playing on an 8.3 platform. And I just came off making a what is it called? A demon video, an F3H-2 demon video, where I was attempting to use the AIM-7Cs. I don't like AIM-7Cs at all. They're a pain in the butt to use, and I'm going to be honest, guys, this missile felt more reliable, and that's also due to the part that it's at a lower BR. I'm not saying it's better than the AIM-7C, but it was a lot more fun and easy of mind to use than an AIM-7C. As far as radar goes, it is an early radar, and so sometimes missiles miss. The missiles is easy to overload. They take a second to actually start guiding. In this clip here, I'm pretty sure I shot all 4 of my missiles and had none hit. That one was a bad radar launch or missile launch. I should not have launched it. The AA-20 Nords are also very easy to overcorrect. And what I mean by that is they it takes practice, because sometimes they look like they're farther than what they really are, and so sometimes they're really hard to guide, especially when you're using them at range like 1, 2, 3 miles in a head-on. And the best way to do it is to not correct them as much. Just guide them right at the aircraft. It doesn't have to be a direct hit. They have a really big fuse shell, and so they will, if they get anywhere near them, they will obliterate the aircraft. That missile right there wasn't even close to IL-28, but it absolutely disintegrated his entire aircraft. The Vautour IIN, it is not the only Vautour with air-to-air missiles. I know that the Israeli one gets rear aspect. I think what are they called? Not Shafir. It might be Shafirs that you find on the Ayet. I don't remember. Let me know down below in the comments. I don't want to say something and be completely wrong about it. But I know it gets 4 of them, and it gets the guns, but it sits at a much higher BR, 9.3. Whereas in this aircraft sitting at 8.3, it kind of sits at a spot where it's a lot more effective. Also, I want to point something out, that the 2 missiles it carries are not easy to defeat, in times that they do miss, it is in cases when they either don't guide or they get over G'd. Neither one of the missiles go for flares. Granted, the radar missile will 100% bite at a single chaff, but the AA-20 Nord, its only weakness is you. And what I mean by that is, if you overguide it like I just did right there, it won't hit. That's the only way it won't hit. Because it's an M-class missile, it's guided by you and you only. Here's a clip that I thought was kind of funny, because this plane really can seal club early bombers. This is 2 Tu-4s off our nose at, say, what, 4 miles. We give the lead guy a radar missile, and like, the poor Tu-4 does not have a chance. It can't do anything. There's absolutely nothing in this clip that he or his buddy can do, as I'm just faster. I have missiles. Like, I mean, I get kind of within this guy's gun range, but that's about it. He doesn't even stand a chance. They never had a shot. They can't defeat either missile because one's a radar guided and one is guided by me personally. It's just a nice little gift from above. I could title this video "A Gift from Above." I don't know. Work on the title. Anyways, let me know your thoughts of this aircraft down below in the comments. Make sure to comment down below what sort of aircraft or tank you guys want to see me use next. And make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We're almost at 1.3k subs, I think. Or 1.2. We're closing in at 1.2. 1,200. Yeah, I lose track of how many subs I have. But I'm grateful for all of you guys who watched the video to the end and leave that like button and leave it a comment and subscribe. I'm grateful for all of you guys. It means the world to me. But yeah, Discord will be linked down below as usual. Make sure to check it out. And let me know what you guys' thoughts are. But I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.